So before I start talking about these interesting scenarios, I just want you guys to do me a favor and quickly destroy that like button. And to all those individuals watching this video for the first time, guys, hit that subscribe button. Thank you very much. Now, before we jump into Bitcoin price action, I just want to share with you that it's not just only crypto which are flashing some weakness. It's also stocks like Apple, Amazon, Alphabet, indices like S&P 500, Nasdaq 100, Dow. After breaking the previous high, even they are showing some weakness. So it's very normal to see price of Bitcoin also showing some weakness. So I just wanted to tell you that in bigger picture, things still looks very interesting, still looks very bullish for Bitcoin and for the entire crypto market. But what is happening behind the scene? Because if you look at this total Bitcoin futures open interest, you can see, guys, CME 24-hour open interest is negative 2.24%. But if you look at exchanges like Binance, right, it is turning positive. If you look at exchanges like Bybit, OKX, they're also slowly turning positive, because yesterday these exchanges was clearly negative, the 24-hour open interest trend. So open interest can go negative when the number of open short positions exceeds the number of open long positions. So depending on whether there are more long position or short positions in the market, open interest can go positive or negative. So it's very easy to understand. Since the open interest is slowly turning positive, things could be heading towards not one more time. Because if you look at this liquidation heat map, yes, we were aware this liquidation heat map was flashing us some huge liquidity cluster which we had above 45,000. That means we could get attracted around that area first. But instead of this move, instead of this impulsive move, the price of Bitcoin started showing weakness, right? We even came back to take down the liquidity which we had here to the downside. I mean, if you look at this range of 40,000, we still have few more liquidity, which means price of Bitcoin could show further weakness and then start with this impulsive move. Because I personally think first we are going to get attracted on this 45,000 liquidity cluster area before deciding the trend duration. So that's why, guys, that's why in the medium short term, yes, we were being flashed with some weakness. I mean, I was talking about this bearish divergence in RSI, MACD turning bearish, and this could result in some corrective move. But this kind of corrective move could be short-lived. I mean, price of Bitcoin after some weakness, right, after testing some key line, to start with this new impulsive move. Yes, you heard that correctly, guys. I personally think even if the price of Bitcoin in the medium short term is going to show further weakness, it's going to get attracted towards some key line first, it shouldn't be a bigger problem. Because after this kind of bullish move which we have been seeing since couple of weeks, right, correction like this is absolutely normal. So please do not panic. And even if this spot Bitcoin ETF is going to turn out as buy the rumors, sell the news event, please just zoom out. Because in a bigger picture, I still believe the price of Bitcoin for the coming month, coming year is going to be very, very bullish. And now, even if you look at this leading indicator, even according to this leading indicator, if the price of Bitcoin is going to get attracted towards the price opportunity from this rising wedge around 40,000, we also have support from this monthly add to line around that area. Yes, guys, this monthly add to line will be acting as a line of support around 40,000, 41,000 range. Because you can see in the past price action, when the price of Bitcoin showed weakness after testing the support around this monthly add to line, we saw a very nice relief rally type of movement. So if this is going to be another move like this, let it be. Because as long as we remain above 40,000, we are still expecting this trend to continue here to the upside around 45,000 range. And even if the worst case scenario plays out, I mean, price of Bitcoin breaking the support which we have around 40,000, heading towards this monthly R1 line, even up to this December VCPR, no problem, guys, right? Move like this is absolutely normal during an bull market, because we have seen 20%, 30%, 40% retracement, but at the end price following the original trend duration. So in our case, the original trend duration is still looking bullish, still heading it to the upside. So that's why I personally think any sort of a retracement, any sort of a weakness will be short-lived. Because if you look at this in a weekly time frame, yes, we can all see price of Bitcoin getting attracted around this 0.5 Fibonacci line, but facing resistance. This means this could turn out to be a dead cat bounce trading pattern. Dead cat bounce also indicates us price could see a retracement up to 50% before following the trend duration like this, right? But what I want you guys to do is to simply focus around the price range which you have 41,000. We have support lying around that area, and even if the worst case scenario plays out, price of Bitcoin breaking it to the downside, this is not going to bother us, because in a bigger picture this might be just a temporary pullback before starting with a new impulsive move. Yes guys, the price of Bitcoin, right, even if it's going to show another move around this horizontal trend line, this could be just a temporary pullback, because in that case we might be also coming back to test the support from this 30-week moving average, because according to Stan Weinstein ideal buy for investor scenario, price breaking the horizontal trend line, price breaking the resistance from this 30-week moving average, right, doesn't necessarily mean that we are going to see a move like this. You can see even in this example, we have seen price showing move like this, higher highs, higher lows, continuation pattern type of formation before continue our uptrend. So that's why guys, even if the price in the medium short term in the coming days might show some weakness, might get attracted around 40,000, even lower, please do not panic, because you can see before we go below 40,000, first we have to break the support from this Williams alligator indicator. Right, this here is a Williams alligator indicator. Coiling up from this Williams alligator indicator indicates incoming volatility, right? Please keep this in back of your head. And along with this Williams alligator indicator support, we also have support from our indicator, I mean CryptoAnup buy side indicator. So over 40,000 in the medium short term, we do have some strong line of support lying for Bitcoin, and parallelly getting attracted around this 40,000 or consolidating around 40,000 would also mean that we could be seeing another squeeze here in Bollinger Band, because squeeze in Bollinger Band also indicates incoming volatility. So if we want the price of Bitcoin to break here to the upside, or this liquidity to favor the longs, then we definitely want to remain above 40,000 here in the medium short term, because we know any sort of a pullback could be short-lived. I mean, if you look at this price structure here, using this right angle descending broadening wedge type of formation, you can see even if we are going to see another corrective move, we could still expect price of Bitcoin to continue our uptrend like this, getting attracted around this lower trend line first, and then a rally here to the upside. I mean, price getting attracted towards this horizontal trend line around 44,000, and then continue our uptrend, because we have said we strongly believe the price of Bitcoin could get attracted around 48 to 50,000 before deciding the actual trend duration. And even this symmetrical triangle formation, this symmetrical triangle unfortunately broke the support to the downside, which is definitely a sign of weakness. That means even if we are going to see any impulsive move like this happening, this line which previously acted as a support will be rejecting us. So what does this mean? This means the price of Bitcoin could show a move like this, right? Even the symmetrical triangle is going to show a bearish move like this, but end up making a move like this at the end. So that's why guys, that's why any sort of a pullback might be just a temporary pullback. So please guys, please do not worry, even if the price of Bitcoin is going to show another corrective move here to the downside, that could be just a short lived. Please look at the bigger picture, because in a bigger picture things still looks very bullish for Bitcoin. So these were some of the quick update that I wanted to share with you in this video. If you enjoyed my work, then please guys, just try that like button, and to those individuals watching this for the first time, hit that subscribe button. And also, if you want to take advantage of the bonuses available for our community members, then please check the video description, because Bybit is giving around 30,000 in deposit bonus, OKX around 50,000 rewards. So please, if you want to trade with free money, please check the video description. So by saying this, I'm signing out. Until next time, bye bye.